Alright guys, so I know I'm a little bit late to this one, a little bit late to the party, but hey, what can I do? These were delayed over here in the UK, so I was finally just able to get my hands on them. So today we're going to take a look. I haven't seen these in hand, and I feel like I've just been so interested in this pair that I just really wanted to bring it over here to the channel and take a look. So we're going to unbox them. Here is what I got just literally today. Here is the size tag. Again, you guys have probably seen, but I really just want to give you guys my thoughts on this pair because I think this is going to be pretty different. The Volt Gold Jordan 1. Okay, you got to do the, you know, the old leather inspection. These are different. These are really different to, I guess, what you would normally see on a Jordan 1. It's they try to change things up here, and I can respect that. Now, is it a good change or is it a bad change? Well, let's just take a look. Put these up here. I don't know, I'm gonna leave that one up here. Let's focus on this. So some definite changes from a regular Jordan 1. The materials are actually pretty cool. It's not the worst leather, it's not the best leather, but again, it's not the worst leather. One thing I do like is there's a lot of like exposed edges. So they've kind of moved the stitching from being completely right to that edge to kind of leaving a little space so you can almost just pull it open. That's a really interesting look. I know it's a very small, subtle detail, but it's pretty cool to see. Also over here, they've left this flappy. Of course, this will kind of be laced down when you actually tie your laces in, or you could just lace it through there and leave this completely flappy. Now the tongue, on the other hand, is, I think, a little bit of an odd one. I think the idea is it's reversed, so it's back to front essentially. As you can see by that tag on the top, it's showing you what would normally be on the opposite side. So on the back, you can see there's the front with the Nike branding, and on this side, you're just getting the kind of text. And then the material of this is pretty strange in and of itself. It's a plastic kind of material, which is a little bit different. I think for a lot of people, pretty much this whole front section is going to be kind of like, if I do that, this is fine. I don't think anybody has any issues with this. I think when it comes to the problems, it's around at the back. I think the contrasting color options where you get this kind of mustard colored on the bottom or the heel counter, and then this Volt green, feel like you can put a dope outfit together. I really am excited to chuck these on feet. These may go down as one of the slept-on Jordans because these were the first colorway, and obviously people are kind of a little bit on a downer month in January as far as sneakerheads go. You know, we're kind of chilling out at this point. We've already literally gone bankrupt from November and December, so this may go down as one of those kind of sleeper colorways that come back. But at this point, I have seen a lot of negativity around this shoe, people saying that they do not like this color combination. Another really interesting thing about this shoe, if we just head back to the shoe for a second, is this foam section here. Now, originally when I saw images, I did notice this foam, and I honestly thought it was gonna feel different. It feels like foam that has dried out a little bit. Not that that's a bad thing, but I thought it was going to be like if you have a memory foam mattress or if you have a memory foam pillow. You know what that feels like? I thought it was going to feel like that. I feel like we would be having a completely different conversation if this was the same as this or this was the same as that. Preferably the bottom color to the top, but because it's different, I feel like people are going to have a little bit of friction when it comes to this pair of shoes. Leather has really done something for me. I like the feel of it in hand. It's quite soft and smooth. I do like the little extra material that you get on the edges. It's such a subtle detail, but just really catches my eye. I do like the foam on the back, strangely enough. I didn't think I would at all. However, it's quite nice to have that as just a little extra detail. Of course, this was a shoe that released, I think, on the 9th of January out in the US, and then we only got this on the 16th here in the UK. So anybody who has this in hand or is looking to grab this pair, let me know what you think of this one down in the comment section. But that is pretty much it. I'm a fan of this one. Thank you guys so much for coming through, liking, commenting, and of course subscribing. I'll catch you in the next one, but until then.